On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self, we got a 2004 Nissan Armada. Yeah, we gotta change out those valve cover gaskets on the old girl. So, y'all stay tuned and follow along. Alright, we're gonna tackle these things. Old valve covers on both sides. So, show y'all what we got going on. We got vehicle up on jack stands and all that, got wheel chocks and whatnot. But you probably wonder why we got the wheels off to do valve cover gaskets. Well, let's show you why. My grandfather always told me be smarter and work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work smarter. Fuck all that working hard shit. But anyway, this is why. You see, usually there's a fender well here, but being that this is 2004 vehicle, those have disappeared. Well, one is disappeared. The other one is over there, and it really was just hanging on by a thread, but somebody put a sheet metal screw in. But anyway, this is all the bolts for the bottom, even the one right there. And on this side, right up there, you can get to that bolt there. You can take out the plugs, the coils, all that shit right here. You got access to the bottom part. Same thing on the other side. Let's show y'all that. There's the one that wouldn't even hold on, like old LTD song. This show was just holding on. But here's the driver's side. Same little thing. The only obstacle we might have is this right here getting in the way, but we can get old swivel and get around that. Like I said, same access to the coils and all that shit, except that one's pointing upward, so we gotta go up top and unplug it. But really, the hardest side is the passenger. But usually it's the passenger because you don't come through this. Some folks don't come through this. You probably see 1,000,001 videos on YouTube. Everybody doing all this shit, and everybody's bending over on top, doing all this dumb shit. No, fuck that. Take these goddamn fender liners off and get in here and get after it. Shouldn't take that damn long. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. All right, we're on top now. And you got the little bolts up here. What you're gonna do is, there is, if I can get back here and see, let's see, this harness right here has been held on by that bolt, and there's a 10mm. All the bolts on the valve covers are 10mm, even the ones for the coils. So I may take this one off, which is another 10mm bolt. So yeah, we're gonna get after it and take this whole thing out of here. And you're gonna want to unplug all the injectors on this side. I don't know about the other side yet, but I know for this side. And take off the PCV valves and let's see, this tube, if I can see it here. Oh, that tube right, the hose right there needs to come off too. And then undo all the bolts and the coils and all that shit and get this bitch up out of here. So that's the driver's side. Show y'all what it look like on the passenger. No, this is the passenger side. I'm sorry. Show y'all what it look like on the passenger side. On the driver's side. God damn, I can't talk today. Shit. All right. We got the driver's side here. Ain't got much obstacles. You got this fuel line and all that shit, but I think you can work around that. You're gonna want to take out the air snorkel. Get a screwdriver off, probably 5/16 or 8mm. Take that, disconnect the map sensor, and take the whole thing jig out of here and get after this side. Pretty much the same as the other side. So we'll be back in a minute, y'all. As y'all can see, got the old one out. Now, this suffers from neglect, as you can tell. Because it shouldn't be this black if you change the oil change, do regular oil changes and whatnot. So we're gonna get this joker on here and be back in a minute, y'all. Here's the old passenger side valve cover. Here's the new one. You might want to sit them side by side, all that good shit, to see what they look like, but they match up. So we're gonna put this bitch on because I want to put this bitch on the ground. Yeah, so we'll holler at y'all in a minute. Before you put the new valve cover on, You want to put silicone in this spot and on the other side likewise, so it won't leak out. So we're gonna get to that and we'll holler at y'all in a minute. As y'all can see, got new coils, got the new valve cover gasket on this side, new bolts and all, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Now we on this side, but we probably not gonna get this side done because I gotta take my ass back to work. So we'll be back later on, y'all. I'm gonna clean this up before I go though, so at least it be cleaned up and ready to put the new one on. So we'll holler at y'all later on. Peace. Well, I said I was gonna finish later and go to work, but anybody knows me, I don't quit, so I lied. Got both sides done. Now I'm gonna hurry up, get in this house, go change clothes, and get back to work on my school bus. But yeah, everything is everything. This motherfucker purring like a kitty. So we'll holler at y'all later on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self on this 2004 Nissan Armada. Until the next time, y'all be careful out there in these streets.